Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to show you how to use the artistic wire brand or beadle-on brand Conetastic. And I've never used this before, so I thought it would be fun to demonstrate how to work with this today. And there are different tools. One is this base tool that everything screws into. Another part is you have separate bead cap mandrels that you can purchase for different size bead caps. And this one is a long section that allows you to wire up a longer piece and create rings in different projects. So for this one, I'm using my pliers to kind of screw this in and out. It does call for like pliers to put this piece in. So that does not come with it. So when you get your package, you'll get this with this cone in it. And so you want to insert this portion here and then just tighten it in with your pliers, which holds it in place. And then next, grab the size bead cap that you want to work with. I'm using the smaller one. This will probably fit comfortably around a 6 or 8 millimeter bead. And then you screw it in. Now the directions say you can use 18 to 24 gauge wire. I'm using 20 gauge copper wire. That way it holds the bead cap shape better and won't be as flimsy, and is also easier to work with than 18 gauge. So you put your stem in the hole first and just kind of bend it off to the side. You will be cutting this. It won't be a part of your project. It's just to hold the wire in place. And then take your wire and they're going to start curling it around the bead cap mandrel here. And this will shape your bead cap. And you just want to like bend your wire up next to each other so they sit on top of each other. And then go as large as you want your bead cap, and then cut off your excess wire. And I'm going to grab some of my tools to kind of like help press it down into place a little bit to shape it. And now I have the base of my bead cap created. So next I'm going to take my wire cutters and cut this tail off and pull this out. This is my first time using this tool. I've never used it before. It's really interesting. And then you want to screw the mandrel off. And then here is your bead cap. So now what the directions say is to take your chain nose pliers or flat nose pliers, whatever you may have, and kind of take the center, kind of curl it around and kind of like pitch it down a little bit to make it smaller, like so. Actually, I need to cut off this little end of the wire here. It's kind of shaggy. All right, so the other thing you could probably do is take your round nose pliers and kind of curl it in a little bit. And then if you find you're like misshaping your end, I think you can just like put it back over the end of your mandrel and reshape it again. And then take your tools and put it into place. See, I've seen people use these before to make Christmas trees at Christmas time, which I think is super cute. And I'm going to curve this base wire in just a little bit. And then see if I can tighten this top up. Okay, so I use my round nose pliers to curl this top in a little bit more, and my pliers to kind of like pinch it down and make it a little bit smaller on the top here. And next I'm going to find a bead, and you know, if you wanted to do a little bit more artistic stuff here, you could take more wire and coil the end for kind of like a coiled bead cap. Just take your round nose pliers and start your coil here. And your nylon pliers. And curve it around a few times. And when you're done with your coil, bend your stem upwards and straighten it out with your nylon pliers. I'm going to trim this down though, I don't need that much. And you're going to need probably a round bead. So I'm going to start with 8 millimeter and just see how it works here. And slide my bead cap on. Whoop, well, it kind of eats up the bead a little bit, so maybe I need more like a 10 millimeter bead. All right, so I found a larger 10 millimeter bead here. I'm just going to slide this on there and see how it goes. Well, it sits kind of over the top of the bead, but if you found one that's the right size, it would sit on there really nice like a bead cap. So there's one idea. But I just wanted to kind of demonstrate really quick on how to use the cone mandrels for the artistic wire brand Conetastic. And again, there are different size of bead caps. So if you wanted to do a larger bead, there's larger ones that come with it. Here's the back of the box giving you some ideas with how to wire wrap over stones. And I'm just trying to find the right size stone around here. That'd be cute right there. I like a teardrop one. Could bring the wire through the top and have it sit through there, and there you go. It'd be a cute bead cap with a cute pair of earrings. And then also they have the cone mandrel, so if you wanted to do more, you could make a larger coil and wrap it around and make it into a ring. And then again, here's your base. So thank you so much for joining me today, and please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, you can reach me online on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Pinterest, or email me at andreabeberdesigns@gmail.com, and as always online at andreabeberdesigns.com. And thank you so much and have a great day.